Hello and welcome to the news button. The US State Department urged its citizens residing or traveling in Russia to leave immediately amid the arrest of an American reporter accused of espionage. The most serious move against a foreign journalist since Russia invaded Ukraine. This marks a new low in US-Russia relations. US has condemned Russia's arrest of Wall Street Journal journalist. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said, "We condemn Russia's detention of Wall Street Journal reporter Ivan Gerskovich. This espionage charges are ridiculous, the targeting of American citizens." Vedant Patel, the State Department's principal deputy spokesperson, serving under the leadership of the 71st Secretary of State Antony Blinken, said, on the arrest of a US journalist in Russia, "I want to say clearly and unequivocally, in the strongest possible terms, we condemn the Kremlin's continued attempts to intimidate, repress, and punish journalists and civil society voices." US journalist Ivan Gerskovich has been detained by Russia on espionage charges, an accusation his employer, the Wall Street Journal, has vehemently denied. Gerskovich is the first journalist from an American outlet to be arrested on spying charges since the Cold War. Even Gerskovich has pleaded not guilty to the espionage charges, with the White House calling the arrest absolutely, completely unacceptable. The American reporter is accused of spying by the FSB. It has been reported that the Wall Street Journal correspondent was investigating on the dreaded private militia Wagner Group. RSF seems alarmed by what looks like retaliation. Of course, whatever be the enmity between two powers, since journalists represent civil society, they must not be targeted, must not be dragged into it. Yes, journalists shouldn't be targeted, but this is wartime Russia. Doing something on as sensitive as the dreaded Wagner has invited the charges. People on the other side of the ideological divide view that the US should have refrained from chasing sensitive information at a time when rampant intelligence is gathered about Russian troop movements, troop shelters from the Russian-occupied areas of Ukraine. Let it be mentioned that some days back, some 80-plus Russian troops were killed with a missile strike when information about their exact night shelters got into Ukraine camps. People who look at the issue from the Russian prism ask that who advises Americans to admit investigating Wagner in Russia for the Rupert murders warned Wall Street Journal. It is said that the owner of the dreaded Wagner Group, Russian oligarch Evgeny Prigozhin, who is also known as Putin's chef, goes around Russian prisons drafting prison inmates to fight for Wagner Group against Ukraine. He promises them freedom after serving 6 months on the front lines. However, desertion and surrender would be treated as a crime. Hope you liked the video. Then leave your comments in the comment section. And before leaving, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Thanks for your time.